again, everybody. This is the Lazy 88, and I am back with part 3 of my Disney Princess Dream Big sticker album. Same outfit, same nails, but this is the last one. I gotta get myself some more stickers. Hopefully it won't be like last time when I got 10 duplicates out of 25 stickers. So this is my book. I'm gonna do some tapping for you guys. Kind of sounds like rain. I have my last 5 packets of stickers today. Hopefully, my local newsagents will have some more, or I'm gonna have to travel to get some, which I don't want to have to do. I want to thank everybody who watches my videos and is subscribed to me. Because of you guys and the lovely comments that I get left, I have continued to make videos and try to better my channel and the content that I upload. And I think it has helped me as a person, because even when filming a video, it's no good if I'm all stressed and anxious. Sometimes I watch the footage back and I'm like, I could have done so much better, you know? But sometimes filming a video, editing a video makes me feel so much better and so much happier with myself. And I wouldn't have that if I didn't have the support of you guys, so thank you so much. Okay, let's open these packets. That's what we came here for, right? That's what we clicked on the video for. Okay, so no shiny one. we have, can I just move this out of the way a second? Put these packets there. We have Rapunzel when she's trying on the crown. Oh god. We have this God-forsaken Cinderella and Prince Charming sticker. That is the only Cinderella sticker I think I've got. So, I'm cursed with this one. We have a Tiana sticker. A really cute Snow White when she's dancing with Dopey. And I can't remember who's on the bottom, but look at Grumpy on the side there. Grumpy. We have Princess Aurora. So, that's a good packet, only one duplicate. So we got a shiny Belle. We got a shiny sticker of Belle. This is one of the D ones. Oh, this is cool. We got Aurora with Maleficent looking over her as she sleeps, and then to the side it's Maleficent as the dragon with her prince going to save her. Prince Philip, wasn't it? So where did I put? There's Aurora. We have Merida. And another Merida. And Cinderella. Yay, a different Cinderella sticker. How exciting. It's like, how many of those other ones have I got now? 4? Was it 3? No, 4, because I had one from each video. I've got 3 duplicates. Oh, I think this is a shiny one. Oh, this is a special one. This is fabric. Guys, this is fabric. With glitter on it. Look. It's like fabric. Oh, wow. I didn't know there were fabric ones. That's so cool. So that's a Tiana sticker. And I got an Ariel sticker. And a Belle sticker. A Tiana sticker. And another Tiana sticker. I think this one's a duplicate. 2 packets left. I think I got another shiny one. I did. Oh my gosh. I got another shiny one. This is definitely a better video. So, this is a shiny Merida one. This is one of the D ones. I got Belle. And another Belle. And, oh, finally one with the beast in it. There's something sweet and almost kind. And, oh, I should have saved it for that sticker, because that's when it's happening. So another Beauty and the Beast one. Lots of Beauty and the Beast stickers, yay! Another shiny one! Oh my god. This is such a good packet. Alright, so it's a duplicate, I think. Belle. It's a shiny one. There might be more commonalities or something, I don't know. Another Beauty. Beauty again, Beauty and the Beast. I think that one was pretty much a duplicate packet, but that's okay. I have more tea. In case you guys worry about me being over caffeinated, by the time I finished each video, my drink was cold, so I just topped it off with hot water. So it's the same cup of tea, but it's just hot. And it still tastes really good. So this is actually some salted caramel green tea. Doesn't taste like salted caramel. It smells sweet, but it doesn't taste sweet. But it's nice, it's refreshing. And I wasn't feeling 100%, so I thought green tea. Oops, that's my Merida stickers all falling apart. I got lots of Beauty and the Beast ones this time. Lots. Okay. So, I'll be so happy when I finish each page. So, Cinderella. I got a duplicate because that is number 25. I know I've got that one several times, so that's a duplicate. But then I got number 15, so I finally have a new one. Still none to fill that one. So, wait, no. Number 15, it does go in this one. Yay! And it says, you can lose a glass slipper, but never your smile. Even when bad luck strikes, think positive and always hold your head up high, just like Cinderella. Yeah, she had a lot of bad luck, didn't she? But she had really good friends with the mice and everyone, so I mean, that was at least small mercies, you know? And she did find love. So that's good. Oh, I can see the number through that one. Sad. Okay, so that was all of my Cinderella stickers. So next we have Merida, and I have the purple one, which is for the D one, so I'll get to that one when I get to it. Then we have number 32 and number 29. Ooh, we're getting there with this one. So with this it says, the Scottish archer aims to realize her own dreams, not those of others. And look how she manages to hit the bullseye perfectly. Yeah, I love the fact that they've started veering off from the traditional Disney princess kind of thing. Jasmine was probably the first non-conformist princess, but this was like, they did it based in Scotland, so it felt a little bit more homey. Not that I live in Scotland, but it's part of the UK, right? Counts. I haven't had a London princess yet, though. A London Disney princess. That'd be awesome. Or an English Disney princess, rather. It doesn't have to be London. This one's being stubborn. There we go. Sometimes if you taunt them, it forces their hand. This one was number 32. Hopefully this one comes off a bit easier. I wonder how much money it would cost them to put a tab of some kind to make peeling these stickers easier, or if they just put a perforation around the outside. so that you could peel it off a little bit easier. That's my stomach. It's saying it's coming up to lunchtime. So that's all of the Merida for this part of the book. And on to Ariel. I think I only got one. I do. Number 42. So it says Ariel is the most curious creature in the underwater world. On the seabed, she has everything she needs, but she has a passion for adventure and longs for something more. She basically just disobeys her father and gives up her most precious thing, which is her voice. So Prince, I can't think what his name was, Edward? No, I can't think. But her prince basically goes by looks, which is kind of annoying. But never mind. That's an adult perspective, not a kid's one. Okay, so here's Tiana. And this is where we got the fabric sticker. So we have two number 65s, and we actually already have those. We also have number 67. This is number 78 and number 73, so I need to go to the next page. 78, 73. Ooh, see, she's on a dark one. Let's do the fabric sticker first. It's so different. Can you guys see how, like, bendy and whatnot it is? It's so weird. Okay, let's get this one nice and central. I didn't think I'd be able to peel that one back up, so I thought I better get that one in pretty perfect. That's awesome. I love that sticker. That's cool. And it says, Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen fulfill their romantic dream. Sometimes wishes come true in an unexpected way. You just have to look out for them. The idea behind this story was so different from the traditional Princess and the Frog because Tiana wasn't a princess. She became a princess, but she wasn't one to start with. And I loved how the relationship between, you know, the cocky Naveen who gets everything his own way and Tiana who's so used to doing things for herself and not waiting around for somebody to do them for you. It was just a really nice story. Lovely. I think that's all of my Tianas. You know, I think I'm getting faster at these. Okay, so here is Belle. We have this sticker here, which is number 81, which is this one. So that's a duplicate. And then I have two of these. They're both number 89. So one of those is a duplicate. And I have number, 86, which is there. 98, which is on another page. Number 82, which is there. I have two 82s, so that's a duplicate. That is for the D part. And then this one is number 80. That's there. So there are quite a few stickers on this page. I'm going to put the one with the beast in it first. I feel like you need to have at least one sticker with the beast. Oh, I love this movie so much. I'm so excited for the live action. I mean, what a good choice is Emma Watson to play a smart woman. You need a smart woman to play her, and Emma Watson is very intelligent and, in my opinion, kind of has a Belle look to her, but that's secondary. I don't know who's playing the Beast yet, but again, that's kind of secondary because he spends most of the movie in his beast form. I just hope they stick with a traditional beast-like appearance and they don't tame it down. Try and make it all kind of cheesy and heartwarmy. It should be a little bit scary. So it says, Belle is a keen reader and dreams of leaving the quiet French countryside to have adventures like the ones in her beloved books, especially those with a happy ending. So I love reading as well. This was the princess I always looked up to as a child, you know, and every time I look at some of these stickers, like I picked that one, when I opened that one, all I saw was part of the movie where she's holding this book and she's swinging around and she's like, far off places, daring horse rides, this, that and the other, and I was like, yeah, when you can kind of, I mean, I can't perfectly quote, but when you can kind of quote your favourite scenes of a movie, you know you love it. This one is not lining up. Patience is not a virtue I have much of. So this page is done. It says, for me there is no rose without a thorn and not an afternoon without reading. And it always says, oh, we've done that one. We read that one. We won't read that one again. So the other ones we had were number 89, which is this one down here. This is the one with the Beast and Belle in the snow when they just start coming round to each other. He tries to do nice things for her and she tries to treat him with respect. She starts to see the kind heart underneath. Such a good and pivotal scene. And also a really fabulous song. Okay, so we also have number 98. I don't know if that's on the next page. So we will do that in just a second. We have Cinderella, Ariel, Tiana, so not those. Belle, Snow White, where's Merida? There's Merida. Okay, so we do have one on this side. We have D11. It's almost like a second sticker album within a sticker album, you know? I think my stomach's gonna start growling in a second. I think I'm gonna need food. If it wasn't for the fact that it was a Sunday, I'd be racing uptown to get more of these stickers because I'm kind of addicted now. I need more. I must have more. I'm really getting into it now. Okay, here's Belle. This is D18, which is this one down here. I wonder why Rapunzel has the most. You'd think one of the traditional Disney princesses would have the biggest, you know, like Ariel or Belle. Maybe I would think Belle, but only because of the fact that there is the new movie coming out. But never mind. So number 98 is here. So this is one of those ones where she is on her horse. It says, understanding, intelligence, practicality, and spirit. Thanks to these qualities, once again, it is the princess who saves the prince. Nobody can stop a determined girl. These are hard, but also kind of easy. It's very confusing. Once you know you've got it in the right place, it's like satisfaction. It's like, yes. So here we have Snow White's page, and I think we've only got one or two. We've had two of hers. This is number 106, which is here, and this is the one where they're dancing, which is lovely. It's so cute. Those dwarves, gotta love them. I've actually got a dopey cushion. It's so awesome. It's at my mum's. It's just a cushion of the head of Dopey. It just says Dopey on it. I found it in a charity shop and I was like, yeah. It says, Snow White is so sweet. She brings out the best in the 7 dwarves. Her smile even wins over Grumpy. And it does. Like, he's like, oh, I don't want anything to do with you. Ugh. And then suddenly something happens and it's like, we gotta save her. We gotta save her. So we got number 122, which is this one. Number 120, which is that one. And number 137, which is on the next page. So I loved the new live action Sleeping Beauty, or as they call it, Maleficent. I love that. Angelina Jolie was the perfect choice. So good. I've watched it like 8 times. I love it. It's, I don't know. I love the original. This, you know, the cartoon, the Disney animated version. But I love, there's something about the reaction of people that just kind of win you over that little bit more. And with the way that film companies are now able to do so much graphics wise, I mean, there's almost nothing that we can't do or create via a computer. And a little bit of intelligence and creativity. So there's some really good scenes, and it took us to a completely different side of the story. Don't get me wrong, I believe that the original animated version is a completely different storytelling. It is a completely different version. That Maleficent is just evil, and we never get to see the... Do we get to see the dragon version? I think we do see the dragon version in Maleficent. It's been a month or two since I watched it, but I do love Angelina Jolie as a whole. She's probably one of my favourite female actresses. And I would have liked to see another sequel, like Maleficent 2, but that's probably unlikely. I heard something the other day about a sequel to Enchanted. Is that true? Is that happening? Is that a thing? Please tell me, someone, if that's a thing. I want to know. So this one is number 137. So here, And it says, I want to dream big and fill the world with wonder and colours. And it says to colour in Aurora. So I like the cartoony version of her, but it's more modern. What number is this? 137. So sorry, there's people being really inconsiderate outside and shouting. It's because it's a Sunday. But hopefully it's not bugging you too much. It's kind of bugging me, but what can I do, huh? So this is 175, and this is Rapunzel. We didn't have any Jasmine. I didn't realize that until I flicked over the pages and was like, oh. So this is here. And this one says, be like the princesses, keep dreaming bigger. So I think I had less duplicates this time. There we go. So that is all for today. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 7 duplicates. It's still kind of sad because that means I've now got 18 duplicates. That's a lot of stickers, but I'll probably find a good home for them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys fell asleep way back when and you come back and watch the rest of it at the night. But pleasant dreams, and I will see you again soon.